It's January 27th, 2013, and we had some fresh snow here this week in south central Pennsylvania. So no arrowhead hunting for me today. Hopefully this snow will melt this week. I think Tuesday and Wednesday is supposed to be up close to 60 degrees, so it should disappear. Maybe next weekend we'll have some open ground to look at. But anyway, since I wasn't hunting arrowheads today, I thought I'd lay out all my finds from 2012. Do a little recap of this past year hunting. Up here's the tools and scrapers. Here's a nice humpback scraper, turtleback scraper. Little hafted scraper. Some other tools. These two here, about the same shape. I never found anything quite like them before this year. But I'm guessing they were some sort of tool with a specific purpose. Another hafted scraper here. Uniface. And down here's blades, shallow side notches, and stem points. Here's a couple of stem points that are clear worked down, sharpened down until they're all used up. And the crude rhyolite, purple rhyolite stem point. Couple other crude rhyolite types there. I like this little rhyolite corner notch, banded rhyolite. Found that in the new spot this year. And it had a couple decent rhyolite points too. This guy here is nice and symmetrical, all there. Here's one that made out of mottled rhyolite. It's kind of fat. It's a nice point. Here's my favorite rhyolite one I think for this past year. Susquehanna broadpoint style. Has a little tip ding there, but I just like that shape. Another pretty nice size rhyolite point for this area. Got a little bit of curve to him. And down here's triangles. Maybe found about a half dozen triangles or so this year. These two are black flint, some kind. Nice flaking. First point of this year, 2013, was a little black flint one about the same size as these guys. And some more rhyolite there. Probably about the biggest point I found this year. He's got a tip ding, kind of roughed up, but there's another cute little rhyolite point. Kind of an odd shape. Broad side notches there. Then up here's the flint points that I found this year, or chert. The thing here sort of has a bite taken out the side of it, but it looks like it was resharpened and was used. There's a little bifurcate. Might have been a LaCroix, I don't know. Has an impact fracture on the tip there. Here's my most complete drill I've ever found. Here in the middle it's worn really smooth. On the edges it's good and sharp yet, but got the tip busted off. I think this is jasper. It's kind of crude looking for jasper. Usually you think of jasper as really nice material, but it's got two stacks, one on each side. Here's a point. sort of shaped like a Helgramite point, but from what I read, Helgramites are mostly made out of rhyolite, so kind of weird finding one made out of flint. The base is really ground on that thing, so maybe it's some other type. I think this is jasper too. Pretty cool little point. Found them up at Old Faithful, up at the Limestone Spring site. Here's one, I think it's an Otter Creek type, really smoothly ground on that thing and clear up into the notches it's ground. Another in the same type, it has basal grinding too. And then this is probably my find of the year. It's a little sharpened down to one side and the one ear's knocked off there. The base is ground flat on it. Kind of worked in at the top there. I think it's some sort of jasper. Sort of dark brown though, not the yellowish jasper that you see a lot of. So, pretty much no beveling on the thing. But it's not very often we find something like that here in south central PA. And then, as far as hardstone goes, I found a couple hammerstones this year. This is probably the nicest one. You can see around the edges there where it was pecked up. Nice little hammerstone. But that's what I found this year. 2013 is kind of getting off the slow start. I only have 2 hole points yet for January here. I've had a good bit more snow this year than last year, so hopefully we'll get some open ground here soon and can get back out hunting. Look forward to seeing everybody else's hunts and how their year turns out. Hope everybody has good luck out there.